Another thing the Corps is tasked with here locally is monitoring the eagle count. After an unusually warm December, our recent cold snap in January is finally creating the right conditions to do a little eagle watching. In fact, right now, before potential ice melts occur with the warm temperatures on our horizon, this is a good week to get out and spot some birds. And that is where we turn to our first guest of the day. We are chatting with Jacqueline Albright, refuge ranger with the Upper Mississippi River National Wildlife and Fish Refuge. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you, Shelby, for having me.
All right, talk to me about this. How has this year gone so far in terms of local eagle counts?
Well, so far, as most of you know, the weather was quite warm for the season, and with the recent cold snap, it's really frozen the river, and the main channel is now frozen, and so it's allowing for some wonderful viewing at the locks and dams of the Mississippi and other Illinois rivers. So, as you mentioned, the Rock Island District of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers does a wonderful job with going out and completing counts at the locks and dams. And so that's readily available information that folks can find online. Yeah, so we're getting there.
You know, for people that have lived here for a long time, eagles have been really a huge part of this area. Talk to me about why they're drawn to the locks and dams when some of this colder weather comes out.
Sure. So, like mentioned, the with the river freezing up and the backwaters being frozen, really the one of the key places to fish for bald eagles is the locks and dams, and so they get sunned, and so it's like a smorgasbord of being able to go fishing. So it's one of the best places.
Well, Jacqueline, it looks like we are maybe losing your connection a little bit, but we'll see if we can finish this up. If people want to get out and look for some eagles this weekend, where are some of the best places to go around here?
Locks and dams in the area where you're traveling from. Like I said, the website from the Corps for the Rock Island District has all of the previous counts on there. They update it weekly. And so that would be a good resource. It's a resource that we utilize, and you're welcome to call any of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service offices along the river, along with the Corps offices and visitor centers as well.
I know my favorite place to go is up by Sebula. I just love to drive that stretch right there and see all of the eagles. But what times of day
Yep.
would be the best time to go out and check?
So mornings are typically better. They're when they're coming off the roost and going to feed. And you mentioned Sebula, so that's some of the backwaters over there. And when the river is going, when the ice is going out of the river, that's a wonderful place to go as well for the like fish die off and things. It's easy. It's like a buffet for the eagles, I guess I would call it. So wonderful place to view eagles as well.
Well, wrapping up here, what are some do's and don'ts that people should keep in mind before they head out there?
Do's and don'ts. So, as for all wildlife viewing, I would suggest, maintaining, be courteous, respectful of the wildlife you're viewing, the visitors around you, and just being prepared for going out weather-wise. Keep an eye out on the weather. Check out the counts for which lock you might be visiting, and yeah, so that that's my biggest suggestion.
Well, Jacqueline, I can't thank you enough for your time today. Thank you so much and happy eagle watching to you.
Thank you. Yeah, you too.